Golden Bachelorette star Joan Vassos has never been one to hold back her opinions, and her latest comments about the newest season of Bachelor in Paradise have the entire Bachelor Nation talking. The usually graceful and diplomatic Joan has come forward with her most candid thoughts yet, revealing exactly what she thinks about the franchise's controversial new twists. And let's just say, she didn't sugarcoat anything. Fans will remember that Joan's journey through love began on The Golden Bachelor with Jerry Turner. Though she left that season early to tend to a family emergency, she quickly became a fan favorite for her warmth, honesty, and maturity. When she later returned as the first-ever Golden Bachelorette, viewers were thrilled. Her story with Chalk Chapel was a refreshing reminder that love can bloom at any age. By the end of her season, the two were happily engaged, and Bachelor Nation fell in love with their calm, genuine connection. Now that her own chapter in the spotlight has settled, Joan has turned her attention to another corner of the franchise, Bachelor in Paradise Season 10, and she's not entirely pleased with what she's seeing. Recently, Joan took to Instagram to react to the latest episodes, and she didn't hold back. The twist that has everyone talking? For the first time in the show's history, the last couple standing will win a $500,000 cash prize. And while some fans were excited by the idea of raising the stakes, Joan made it clear that she believes this twist completely changes the show's purpose. According to her, Bachelor in Paradise was built on the idea of giving people a second chance at love. But now she says it's turning into a competition about money, not emotion. It's no longer about finding love, she said. It's about winning the money. Coming from someone who found genuine connection on television, her words hit home for many longtime fans. Joan believes that when money gets involved, it alters motivations and makes it harder to trust who's being authentic and who's just playing to win. And she didn't stop there. Joan went on to share her honest thoughts about some of the current contestants, even though she considers friends. She surprised fans by saying that she thinks it's time for Kathy Swartz and Keith Gordon to go home. Both are beloved figures from the Golden Bachelor era, and Joan knows them personally. But she insists her opinion isn't personal, it's just about fairness. She feels that only genuine romantic couples should have the chance to compete for that massive prize. Joan also mentioned Jonathan Johnson and Leah Kayanan, suggesting that their connection doesn't seem strong enough to justify staying in the game either. While some followers were taken aback by her bluntness, others praised her for speaking truthfully about what many fans were already thinking. Still, Joan isn't all criticism. She's also giving credit where it's due. She singled out one pair in particular, Jess Edwards and Spencer Connolly, as the strongest couple on the beach this season. They recently won a communication challenge that tested how well they could guide each other through a tricky rescue task using only verbal cues. Their teamwork impressed both viewers and Joan herself. In her words, Jess and Spencer's relationship feels grounded and real, which is probably why, as she points out, they don't get as much screen time as the more dramatic couples. According to Joan, the strongest relationships often happen quietly, away from the chaos. When it comes to the others, like Dale and Kat or Jeremy and Bailey, Joan admitted she's not sure if they'll last once the cameras stop rolling. Reality TV chemistry doesn't always translate into real-world compatibility, and she's learned that lesson firsthand from her own experiences in the franchise. Even though Joan doesn't agree with the show's new money-driven direction, she made it clear that she'll still be tuning in. For her, Bachelor in Paradise is part of a beloved tradition, one she's invested in as both a viewer and a former contestant. But she hopes that future seasons will return to what made the series special in the first place: authenticity, romance, and the unexpected magic of real connections. Whether you agree with Joan Vassos or not, her honesty is exactly why fans adore her. She's lived the highs and lows of finding love on TV, and she's not afraid to speak from the heart, even when her opinion shakes things up. What do you think? Is the addition of a cash prize ruining Bachelor in Paradise, or is it just making things more exciting? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Bachelor Nation updates, behind-the-scenes stories, and all the latest drama straight from the beach.